What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of the KT01 build series. This episode, we've got some exciting news for you guys and a special guest.
What's up?
I'd like to welcome Leticia Buffoni. She's gonna be coming down to Mexico with us as we race the KT01 at the Nora 1000, and she's gonna share driving duties with myself, and we're gonna get some tacos, have a good time.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
And also this episode, we got some progress on the chassis, and we're gonna head back to the shop and show you guys the progress we've made this week. Yeah, it's way louder without the headsets. All right, what do you think of the truck?
It's so awesome. It's very fancy.
Yeah, then last time we were putting it together, it was all pieces, and now you get to see the whole thing.
I know. That was fast. And, it's also very comfortable. I was not expecting to be this comfortable, so stoked.
Yeah, it's pretty easy machine. You get the comfort, the bells and whistles of Ford Raptor, but you get the performance and suspension of the trophy truck. So how do you get into skateboarding, and then how do you transition from skateboarding to motorsports?
I got into skateboarding when I was about 9 years old. I used to play soccer, and then all my friends stopped playing soccer and they all started skating. And I had no one to play soccer with, and I just picked up a board and started skating and fell in love with it, and could never stop. When I was like 11, 12, I started racing go-karts, racing for 2 years, almost 2 years, and then moved to the US to compete, and then never went back to Brazil and stopped racing. And then just a couple years ago, I started racing again, started doing short course, and now I'm going to start racing for Porsche Cup and some desert racing too. So I always loved cars. I always had sports cars, and I used to go to the track all the time, and I always wanted to race. And a couple years ago, I got invited by Yokohama to race at Nitro. Started racing without knowing what I was doing. Fell in love with it, and then last year I got invited to race at Nora 500 with the Forsberg team, and you know, I didn't really know anything about Baja races, and I just went and fell in love with it. The whole experience, the whole thing was just amazing. It's so different than everything that I'm used to, you know, because it's a whole team, and you know, all the stages and everything. It's just amazing how much work people put into the Baja races. It's just insane.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about it. You bring the whole team together, and you know, everybody working for the same goal, and you experience the culture down in Mexico, and things don't go right. You got to figure out how to pivot, to move, and fix things, and logistically move things around, get parts over where they need to be. And it's just a non-stop adventure the whole time.
Yeah, I think that's why I fell in love with it, because you know, I met a bunch of people in the last 2 years, and a bunch of them, they raced Baja, and they used to tell me like how amazing it was, but I couldn't understand it until I got there and I lived the experience, and it was just amazing. And I want to keep doing it because it's so fun.
Yeah, nice of that. That Nissan was kind of more of a stock and drive, so this could be a big step up for you now this year. This year could be a 6-day event, basically a state rally. So 6 whole days of racing, and see every town all the way down to Baja to meet stuff.
Yeah, I feel like the Nissan stock truck was just, you know, something that it was good for me because I didn't know anything about racing, and I needed to, you know, at least learn a little bit before I go into a real race truck. And after Baja 500, I was like, I think I'm ready to do something cheaper, you know, like a real race truck and go a little faster. So I think this is gonna be the next step for me, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, this will be awesome. You'll get out there, you'll get experience of the trophy truck performance. It's still gonna be comfortable there, conditioning and the windshield, and
Yep.
It'll be fun. It'll be a bunch of little stints and get a lot of good seat time.
Oh yeah, can't wait. Tacos and seat time.
Have you been down to Mexico or to Baja before the Nora 500?
Yeah, I've been to Baja a few times. Yeah, probably like, I'll say like 8-10 times for skating, and then Baja last year for racing for the first time, and I'm ready to go again this year. Do you think you guys gonna go down to Baja before the race to practice, pre-run, or straight to the race?
I think we'll be straight to the race. We'll be busy here at the shop and the truck ready. We'll get a few days of testing out the local deserts here in Lucerne.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with us. We didn't have time to drive the car at all before the race. The car actually got ready the day before, and then
yeah,
just...
it's pretty common in this sport. These trucks are just so much work. There's so many man hours that go into prepping these things to get ready for the race. It's like usually it runs up to the last minute.
In skateboarding, we practice every day before a contest, and for racing, we don't get to practice much.
Yeah.
Just go straight into a race. It's funny, it doesn't feel like a race car.
Yeah, it's comfortable. It's off the wheel, it's cruises. We have to design it so it has really good street handling and it also performs when you get out with it.
I could easily drive this every day, no problem. Feels more comfortable than my own car. Ah! Oh, Jesus. I thought we were gonna flip.
So effortless. Welcome to HQ, and right around the corner here we got the KT01.
All right, a lot of work to do, huh?
We're gonna be busy.
We got 2 months. Is it gonna be ready in 2 months?
We'll get it done. We've had worse deadlines.
Yeah. Ooh, this is nice. Wow, it's comfortable.
It should be pretty roomy. With this one, we're designing our own cabs. We're able to raise the roof about 3 inches versus our other pre-runners, and the cab's a few inches wider as well, so it makes it a lot roomier for big guys. Not that it's a problem for you, but...
I'm way too short, so we're gonna have to raise the seat a little.
Yeah, well, we might have to make you a custom seat mount. The nice thing about Nora is we get a couple days of racing, so when we do your stages, we can unbolt the seats and put a raiser in it for you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I'm too short. I need to be like way up here.
Yeah, the hood will be right here,
Yeah.
and dive down from that, so we just have to see over that. It's one thing we pay a lot of attention to is the visibility of these hoods. Most of them are just, the tires come all the way up here, so the hood has to clear the tires, so we try to tuck it as tight as we can and get as much visibility.
Especially when there's someone short like me.
That's why we make phone books. We designed the whole front shock bulkhead with a big opening in the middle, so it's easy to get in and work on things on the engine. This is where the engine will go.
You guys are like so clean and organized.
We try. It's a race shop. It's supposed to be clean and organized.
Well, not every race shop it's like this, so.
The guys do a good job of keeping it tidy in here. So same thing as the pre-runners over there. We've got 3 seats. These are the seat bases. They're kind of modular, so you can put different brackets in there for different seats. We always go Sparco. 3 seats, 2 front, 1 central in the rear. Then back here will be the rear fuel cell. This one's gonna have 90 gallons of fuel in it. It'll have 2 spare tires stacked with the wraparound fuel cell. And we've actually integrated toolboxes into the top of the fuel cell, so you'll have quick and easy to access storage for spare parts and tools and stuff like that.
Do you think I'll be able to reach it?
We can make like an electric flip out step for you.
I know, I'll need it. It's awesome.
All right, well, that's the truck. Thanks for coming up to check it out. And now we gotta get back to work and we got a race to make.
I'll be back in a few weeks and
right.
I want to see that thing ready. So
We'll see ya.
I'll see ya.
Team's been working hard to get all the chassis tubes in place. Everything goes into its fixture and gets tack welded, and then we do a root pass. After the root pass is complete, we remove all the fixtures, and then we can start going around and doing a cap pass. And then after that, we'll pull the chassis off the table. Gary and I have been working through the weekend trying to get caught up and get ready for Nora. Gary's stacking some diamonds right now.
What's up, guys? My name is Gary, master welder, helping out the Armada boys throughout the weekend to get this truck ready to hit the dirt. We're welding actually with one of the highest form of welding, which is TIG welding. There's definitely a lot of passion that goes into this stuff to make it sure it's welded properly. What we like to do is do a very hot root pass where it helps penetrate through both the layers of material that allows us to set us up more than anything to do a cover pass that all that really does is just add a little bit more material, helps us spread it out and helps us really get into those deeper crevices that we like to get into.
We've got new parts rolling in daily for this first KT01 build. We take pride in only using the highest quality parts available. One of those are Baja Designs. These guys have never let us down. They always deliver the highest quality lights. You look at these things, it's just a beautiful, simple piece. These guys are one of the OG guys in the market. They've got tons and tons of years of development into making the highest quality lights available. One thing you want to make sure that when you're out racing at night, high speeds in the desert, you don't want to be able to overdrive your lights. Baja Designs definitely gives you the best. All right, guys, that's a wrap for episode 4. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you stay tuned for the next episode. We got a lot of work ahead of us as we prepare for the Nora 1000. In the next episode, we'll be moving to the assembly phase and start bolting a bunch of parts onto the chassis. So we'll see you then.